Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. And today we got some more stories. If you got a breakup story that you got to tell, and you'd like to get my take, please visit writemac.com. All right, let's just get into this one. Hey, Coach, thank you for your videos. They've been very helpful to keep things in check. I'm 25 years old and currently in no contact with my ex for close to a month. The last time we spoke was via text, where she said she needed some time and space. Sorry, he quotes, as she was going through a tough time at work. She's in a singing group and they were contemplating ending it. They're breaking up the bands, huh? My response to her was, totally understand. I can't imagine what you must be going through right now. When you figure things out, give me a call. Well, yeah, that's all right. That's a good way to leave it, actually. And part of me wants to believe that she genuinely needs time to sort things out. But in reality, I think she just needed a catalyst to push me away. Why do you think that? What happened before this that you think that? That's just your intuition, or you have some concrete reasons? This is the first time that I truly had feelings for a girl. 25 years old, and it's the first time you had feelings? Okay. Late bloomer. Looking back at a relationship, I didn't know how to handle my feelings, and I was way too needy and put her on a pedestal. A lot of guys do this, especially if this was your first love. She's in a singing group, so she's probably got a little fame to her, a little attraction, dare I say. I gave her a bracelet and asked her to be exclusive after only our fourth date. You gave her a bracelet for, okay, it's better than a ring, right? I wrote her a fucking poem telling her how much I liked her. He cringes. Well, I mean, if she's an artist and she's a singer, maybe that would, everyone's different. Sometimes the romantic shit really works, but it just depends on the individual you're dealing with. You don't want to go over the top. It has to be a surprise. We talk every day by text, phone call. You know how it goes. I do. I never gave a girl a bracelet on the fourth date, though, to be mine. This is where I am confused, or maybe thinking too much into it. Okay. I feel like she started to go cold on me after I failed to live up to some of my promises rather than my neediness, and I was wondering if I should take the initiative to apologize rather than wait for her to reach out. No. She didn't make it an issue about what you're making it an issue about. It could have really just been the band's breaking up or the singing group's breaking up. But for you to go back and backpedal is extremely weak and needy, and you have no clue. It's a reach, and it's a weak reach. And she might go, oh, I didn't even feel that way. And then you're going to feel really stupid. So I wouldn't go there with it. If you were going to go there with it, she would have had to accuse you of the things you think she has a problem with. Does that make sense? Things started going sour a week before she said she needed some time and space. We were supposed to meet up, but she blew me off because she had chronic stomach pain. And in return, I played a stupid April Fool's joke on her saying I got into a motorcycle accident where she got extremely worried. That's a bad joke. But I mean, you know what? It depends on your sense of humor and your partner's sense of humor. Some people would think that was incredibly funny. But I can see how it would backfire on a girlfriend. My girlfriend would not be happy about that. She started to go cold after this. On top of that, she was going to be on a radio show a few days after that, and she was excited because she was going to play a song that I introduced her to. I told her the previous week that I would listen to her show, but I couldn't because of an urgent matter at work. But I couldn't find the timing to tell her I couldn't hear it because she turned cold, so she must think I forgot or didn't care. You're guessing. You don't know if that's true. I don't know if it was that big a deal. I don't know if that was grounds to break up with you. I don't think so. That same day, she also had a performance, and a while back I told her I'd go, but again, I couldn't go because of work. All right, I don't think the radio show would be a big issue, and if you had work, you had fucking work. It's not like you were just, hanging out at home smoking weed or something like that. You had shit to do, and at some point you go and see live shows for her, right? So the fact that you missed one, but you've been there for other ones, should count for something. The following weekend, she said she needed space. Well, I mean, if you were missing events, why would she just need space all of a sudden? There's something else to this. I feel like I need to get this off my chest and let her know that I was being a dick and not communicating properly. What do you think, Coach? I think at this point, if you went over to her and you got it off your chest, or you wanted to write it out in a note or something, just for yourself, I don't think the things you did were that bad. I think you're looking for a reason to be sorry. And what if she goes, oh, I wasn't even upset about any of this. Is she someone that holds things in? Because why wouldn't she communicate that she had a problem with those things to you rather than just say she needed space? Because the fact that you didn't go to a concert or a live singing event or listen to a radio station would not make me think, oh, I need more space. Should I just move on and rekindle things if she does decide to reach out, or should I get this off my chest and reach out to her? Listen, if you really want to, this is how I always do it on my show. If you really want to, go ahead and try to reach out to her and tell her those things, but be prepared to go back to ground zero and have her not respond very well to it. But if you really feel like that's going to give you some clarity, it'll give you clarity either way, but I don't think it's going to get her back. In fact, like I said, it's kind of weak and needy behavior in a lot of ways. Oh, I'm so sorry I did this. You don't even know if that's what she's upset about. If you want to get back and talk to her and just go, I want to get some clarity on this. Whenever guys do that and she just already told you I need space, by the time you pick up the phone and say, hey, we need to meet and talk, you already are at a loss a little bit because she told you I need space. You're invading that space right now. I don't know how long you've been in no contact. You said, yeah, you didn't tell me how long. But for now, I would stay in no contact. If you really want to, write out a letter in your journal or something, getting everything out for yourself. Just hold it. Don't send it to her. Don't say it to her. Just so you get it out on paper. If you want to send that to me to look at, it's fine. But to rekindle things right now, yeah, if she reaches out to you, you got to be in a state where you're chill, you're cool. You can't be in a state where you're like, oh yeah, when she contacts you back, I just want to let you know I was really sorry. I know I was being a dick. No, because I don't think she was conveying that when she broke up with you. It didn't sound like that. You have 3 or 4 different things running in your head that you're trying to close the loop on this story, but you don't know. So why would you go and apologize? And maybe you're apologizing for shit she didn't even care about, or it wasn't even an issue for her. I would leave it alone for now and stay in the no contact. If you haven't been in no contact for a month, at least stay a month in no contact. And usually between 3 or 4 weeks is when a partner does reach out if they still have interest. So I hope that helps you. Please visit writemac.com if you have a breakup story that you'd like to share, or if you'd like to book a live coaching session. Thank you.